hang on to your seat, baby, because this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, Entertainment? So I'm coming to y'all with another video. We talking Baddies Caribbean episode 4. Okay, before I get started, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, let me know what y'all think about this video. Okay, so first thing we get into, we see Sapphire, Natalie, and Scotty meeting, and y'all, they done got Scotty so stressed out. The bitch is doing shrooms. She said, "Is this a shroomy day?" I'm like, what? Like, Zeus has caused Scotty so much anxiety and stress. She's doing shrooms now, like Melanie from Not As TV. Like, that's not good. That's not good. She said a shroomy day. So they start talking about Gretchen and how they don't, appreciate Gretchen doing and saying some stuff that she's been saying. And they feel as if Gretchen was out of line for not, basically listening to them when they say we don't feel comfortable with you saying the N-word. That's my problem with a lot of this argument, because we've done beat the horse. We done beat Sapphire. Like, we beat the horse to death about this topic. But my whole thing is, if you have a black woman telling you stop saying the N-word, it makes you feel uncomfortable. And for you to say, nah, nigga, that's not right. Like, come on now. Regardless if you think she could say it, she does. You don't have to say it. That's the problem. You get what I'm saying? So I agree with Sapphire when she said that. And of course, Natalie feels like Cali's been very disrespectful. So I need to talk to her because she's not going to come here and talk to me like that. Because this is my show. The B on this shirt is for Baddies. Okay? And she has her My Little Pony get up. Natalie's just, experimenting with all the colorfulness since they're going to the Caribbean. So don't mind her. She's in her My Little Pony era. So the twins and Jayla meet and they start talking and mingling. She's like, "Oh, Jayla, you got a tan. That's a nice tan. Shanae, she's darker than you. Oh, can she still say nigga? Oh, yeah. You look so good, Jayla. I like what you're wearing. I like you too." So they're, all talking or whatever. And, they start comparing Gretchen to a gremlin. Here's the thing. This was the awkwardness in the scene, was the confessional. Shanae don't like Jayla. If y'all don't know the real tea, not both of the twins like Jayla. Shanae don't like Jayla. Shannon likes Jayla. If y'all don't remember, Shanae was the one arguing with Jayla when they had their hair, the bundles, when they had the freaking 16-inch bundles just when they was going like that in BGC 14, that was Shanae. She's never been a fan of Jayla. That's the real scoop, okay? So when they're in the confession, she's like, it was really nice being, part of the Baddies, reuniting, because we like Jayla, and Jayla is really was our BGC 14 Clermont. That was so awkward. I said, ugh. Because one of the twins, Shanae, she rolled her eyes like, yeah. Because she's not a fan. She sees through her like I do. Now, I'm telling y'all, I'm here for what's right, and Jayla has all rights to beat Gretchen's butt. But I'm still not a fan of Jayla. That's just it. Okay, so they start talking about Gretchen, and Jayla apparently had to get a tetanus shot because she don't know if, Gretchen has certain things. She don't even know she got gingivitis. That's really nasty for you to do, though. Sapphire said, you bit her and had her blood in your mouth. How do you know that, she didn't have certain things? That's a little risky to me. That's why I don't agree with the biting. It's not about getting you. It's about you not getting me, because I don't know what you got to get me. You get what I'm saying? I don't know about that biting thing. Ooh, that was really nasty, Gretchen. The N-word is one thing, but that's another level. Meatball and Biggie and Tinka meet, and Biggie is kind of checking on her eye. She's like, bro, my eye not swollen though. Bro, look, my eye good though. No. Meatball I don't know. It's kind of thick. It's kind of swole. It's big. You feel me? Not gonna lie, this scene though, I feel like Tinker and Meatball were checking Biggie's temperature. They like, you gonna be cool with us or we gonna get you? We gonna get you. I'm gonna get you, okay? I'm getting you. I think like if Biggie didn't play it cool, she was gonna be on that list. Clearly, okay? Because this scene was giving me like tread lightly tease. Okay, Tinker joins them. She starts talking about their fight. It says DTB is kind of known for the headlock, so she made sure, to get her in the headlock. Didn't I tell y'all? Tinker did her research, which was very smart. She watched all of Diamond's fight. She sees that Diamond's a wrestler, so she was tackling her like she was in the WWE. All we was missing was the white announcer dudes. Okay, they'd be like, on the corner, left wing, Tinkerbella, 3 shades lighter than the sun, 220 pounds. Tinkerbella, and then she come out da 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 da, and on the other side we got DTB, okay, also known as Dominant Body, okay. She has the body, and she beat on Gucci, okay, at 215 pounds. Dominant Body, aka DTB, okay, and then she come out da 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 da. That's all. They could have just did a whole WWE episode on the both of them, really. Okay. Now, here's the thing with this scene. Tinker looked better. Don't get me wrong, but she still was giving ghostly. Okay. Casper was in the building. Caroline, her presence was made. It's no shade. Like, she's not a butt ugly girl, but it's like, girl, you bleached. I'm sorry. Like, it's too noticeable. Like, it'll be one thing if it was like a little bit, you turn, like, it's not like apparent, like, it's not the first thing you look at when you see her, but it's like the first thing I look at when I see her. I'm like, girl, like, neck and then face ratio is off the wall, literally off the wall. So they're basically like Tinker and Meatball Coach. So this is when they were Cookie Crunch girlfriends. This is when they were tight as bosoms. So they were basically talking about, how they're going to come for the OG spots, and they better watch out because, it's on and popping. Okay? So then Dia and Slim Too Bad meet with Diamond, and they start talking about Gretchen. Dia want her rematch. Here's the thing. In a grand scheme of things, Dia, did you really fight upon the girl because you wanted to fight upon the girl? Or you wanted to, get your storyline in? Because my whole thing is, did you really fight her because she said the N-word, or is it because she was being messy and you wanted to get her for being messy and that you wanted that to be your storyline? Because Gretchen was popping her ish online and was doing some funny, shady things. You get what I'm saying? Like, what was it? Right? So Diamond joins and they ask her why she did that to Tinker. So she like, I'm gonna be a real bitch to you, Diamond. What you did to Tinker, I feel like was some weak ass bitch ass shit because you beat up on her head and then you fight at the auditions, but then you fight here. So like, why you fight again? Like, you could have reached out to her and you could have told her like, we cool, like, what's up? And I'm like, why is that any of y'all business? Like, why do y'all feel the need to defend Tinker? Like, y'all all just mad. It's not like y'all, the OGs, Scotty and them, they been around each other for at least a good while now. So they have a reason to defend each other. Y'all just mad. And y'all positions are up for grabs. So what's up with the loyalty? What's up with all this loyalty amongst these new girls? So Diamond's like, well, I snatched her wig so we could all both end up on the show. And we did. We on the show. And I'm like, thank you, Diamond. Like, thank you for keeping it a buck. Like, you didn't be like, oh, she looked at me funny. You just say, hey, I wanted to be on the show. Like, and I'm here. Isn't that the goal? Like, my whole thing is they trying to act like, things like it's not, they're not doing a show. They're doing a show. Like, to end up on the show, you got to fight, you got to do things. Like, come on now. And let's keep it a buck. Had she not snatched Diamond wig, would Tinker get on the show? She might not have. Now, would Diamond had gotten on the show, she probably had more of a chance because of her following. Let's keep it a buck. It was just like E.T. They were tagging her left and right. So she just had to make sure her place was stamped and stumped so that she really got on that show. And she did it. So I don't get why it's Dia And, Slim, was so like irritated that she did that. It was like Diamond said, it was a collaborative effort. Okay. And y'all calling each other friends and best friends. Y'all better use another term. Call each other baddie shot o'clock besties. That's my baddie shot o'clock bestie. Like, don't say that's my best friend. That we friends. Because the term friends, bestie, it don't go right on baddies. Look at Mariah. Look at Bianca. Look at Scotty. It just doesn't go right. Somebody gonna end up getting popped. That's what y'all need to realize. And somebody gonna end up switching on each other. Look at Meatball. Look at Tinkerbella. I'm just saying, I could go on for days. It's just not the term. We're gonna call it baddie shot o'clock. That's my baddie shot o'clock buddy. Okay. You can tell DTB was over it because they left it. She was like, bye. She was eating her food like these raggedy bitches. Stay where you at, DTB. Don't get close with these girls because they're going to switch up quick, okay? Biggie FaceTimes Tommy. She's like, bro. What's up, Tommy? You coming back? You excited to be back? What you going to do when you see Natalie? So Tommy like, man, when I see Natalie, it's the same thing with Natalie. Like, Natalie, I be wanting to slap the dog out her. Like, I just see her. Like, ain't no pressure with Natalie. It's the same energy when I see Natalie every time, okay? I'm so excited Tommy's back because she's a hot-ass mess that we love to watch. And y'all know her intro. She like, it's me, Tommy-ish. You feel me? Let me tell y'all something. Tommy said in her confessional, or her intro, that she was trying to show us another Tommy. What other Tommy, Tommy? Let me know. Because she said she was trying to show another side as if it was like a more improved, calm Tommy or something. I'm like, the only thing you introduced us to is a special guest. Okay? That's what we got introduced to you as. A special guest, but not a new Tommy. Okay, so I don't know about that one. Now, she's going there, and I guess some of the girlies didn't know, even though social media low-key spoiled it for them. And Natalie takes the girls to a bonfire. Now, I hope Tommy and Biggie talk about when she said, believe him, bitch, because we need to know why you told her to believe it. Okay? Because Biggie didn't believe it. We need to know. Okay? Natalie takes the girls to Baddies Survivor Bonfire. Okay? A Ponderosa, right? She takes them to a Baddies Bonfire, Survivor style. At this point, Natalie, you should have had the girls carry tiki torches like they do on Survivor, walking to the beach. And you should have had them have the tiki torch, whatever baddie you felt like wasn't applicable or required enough, had the qualities to stay, you should have put out their torch. Be like, your time here in the Baddies Island has ended. Like they do on Survivor. Because it's like, y'all just ripping off concepts at this point. And I'm a big Survivor fan. So I'm like, I know y'all not going to a bonfire with a whole bunch of tiki torches like we on Survivor out here. Okay? Natalie's like, we're going to be all on the beach and we're going to enjoy ourselves. And like, we're just going to have a whole friendship circle. And she proceeds to do a baddie shot o'clock friendship circle chant. That to me is crazy. Natalie really thinks this is like the Ghetto Girl Scouts or something. Like, really? So she asks Aubrey, she's like, Aubrey, you've been in a girl group. You know how this goes. There's fights. Girls dump. Aubrey's like, yeah, but like we usually like talk it out. Now, Aubrey, let's take a trip down history, okay? Because Aubrey, the cap is on your head. All right? The cap is extremely on your head. Because some years ago, Danity Kane decided to want to get back together, right? And upon this, Aubrey ended up getting shabapped upside her head. She got popped. Danity Kane on breakup. My group member punched me in the back of my head. Aubrey O'Day got punched by Don Richard Monday after a recording session, according to TMZ. Now, earlier today, O'Day and Shannon Bex released a lengthy open letter where they announced the group was breaking up. O'Day said in part, during a group meeting, a business conversation took the turn for the worse when my group member punched me in the back of my head when I was speaking to another associate. To be clear, she was not physically engaged or threatened prior to attacking me. This is the same information I provided to police, and witnesses corroborated the account of the incident. I cannot condone or excuse any form of physical violence, particularly at the hands of someone I considered family. Disagreements happen, but wars of ideas should never end in physical aggression. Now you just forgot that happened, Aubrey? That Dawn popped you? Ah. See, this is why we're here for. Us YouTubers and bloggers, we're here to give the reminder. Dawn should book you baddie style, okay? What Dawn said, loving you no more. I just can't be loving you no more. I love you more than I love myself. Okay, we may not mess with Diddy, but we mess with Dirty Money. Dawn and Kalina are always good in my book. I'm sorry. Screw Diddy, but Dirty Money, that side, can't nobody talk, okay? I love you more than I love myself. Okay, so Natalie does a baddie shot o'clock rant, chant, whatever, and then the replacements come in. First girl we meet is Big Kiva. You know what I hate that's becoming like a trend nowadays? It's the big in front of the name. Everybody big this, big that. What happened to Lil Wayne, Lil Snoop? Everybody just want to be big. Like, for example, Big Gretch. Gretch, you don't weigh more than 100 pounds. How you Big Gretch? Girl, you extra small Gretch. It's just like, don't do that. It's like really irritating. It is great. Oh, by the way, happy birthday, Gretchen. Happy birthday. May all your dreams come true. Happy birthday. Don't say nigga too. All right. It's so funny. Zeus posted her happy birthday with the big Gretch. All of the comments are saying, happy birthday, my nigga. And they're saying, happy birthday to the Black Queen. Y'all are funny. Y'all funny, y'all. Y'all know that, right? Y'all funny. I was calculating at them comments. They said, happy birthday, nigga. All right. So she says, she got chosen because she basically protected Natalie and she wears many hats and she's here to do her big one. Next we meet is Jayla. Now, she was like, I'm here, whatever, do my big one. I've been in jail. I've been kidnapped. I'm like, wait a minute. She said it like it was like a regular DUI. She said kidnapped like it was nothing. I'm like, okay, stunner girl, like, don't be throwing that in there casually like that's not a big deal. Bitch, you got kidnapped. That's a big deal. That's not common, girl. You don't find that on somebody's record. Like got kidnapped, at the wazoo. Now, to me, the thing that kind of bothered me about her, she seemed to be excited to be on the show just to show off her fighting skills. So it's kind of like, you could have went on Out TV to do that. And you would have had some real opponents. Like you could have had some Cassius Ivory, Big Ivory, Flying Eye. You could have had some girls that really contest your fighting skills. You know what I mean? Next we meet Wendali. She's like, my name is Wendali. I just wanted them to play a little Spanish music in the background, like, like, you know what I'm saying? Like she's so pretty and dainty. She seems so sweet, like Housewives vibes. So I don't know how she's gonna end up on the show. And yeah, next we meet is Heaven Marina. Now this girl has been rumored to be on this show for like years, and she calls herself the hyphiest hoofy, the hyphiest hoochie. Now this is a new intro. I'm like, thank you. At least you're giving us, variety. The hyphiest hoochie. You know what I'm saying? You're not saying you big heaven. She said I'm the hyphiest hoochie. Her voice threw me off. No shade. It threw me off completely. I'm like, whoa. Y'all know that gif with the girl with the gun and she be like out in the middle of the street? That's what her voice reminded me of. Kayla, I think that's her name, the rapper Kayla. That's what she reminded me of, okay? But she's really, really pretty. Her, of course, Casper, I think, ate the best out of all of them. Next, we meet Shamika, okay? AKA Nunu. She says she's here to turn Ish up. My whole thing with her, I wish she could stop attaching her name to Antonio Brown. Like, now we already know, stop saying it. Because the reason why is because you don't want to be known as just his VM. You just want to be known as Nunu Shamika Ford. Nunu Ford. Now that's a celebrity name. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be known as Nunu Ford. You don't want to be known Shamika Nunu Ford, Antonio Brown, baby mama. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we know now that. We know already. So don't remind us. Especially with him dissing you out in public like that. So Natalie ends up calling out Gretchen when all the new girls come out with Gretchen and Cali. And she calls out Gretchen. She's like, Gretchen, I'm not gonna lie, but all of the girls watch your head right now. So, like, I don't know what's up. And Cali, you're not gonna bully me, bitch. This is my town. This is my show. And you came here being very disrespectful. So, like, what's up? Cali's like, no, I didn't, Natalie. I'm a lover. But you've been doing this thing for like 15 years. I'm like, you a lover, Cali? Okay. Now with that mama you ain't. Like, next thing you know, Jelly is one of the other girls who got introduced to. She says that she's been cool and stuff with Natalie or whatever, and she ends up running up on Cali. And she says it's because of her loyalty with Natalie. I'm telling you, everybody's best friends and cool with Natalie till they ain't. So I guess you did your big one with that, but Cali ended up tearing her out the frame. Okay, I wish you kind of give her a fair warning before running up like that. But it is Baddies. First of all, I also want to say this scene was a big fire hazard. Like, somebody could have fell into the bonfire. What would y'all do that then? Somebody weave could have literally burnt them to the crisp. And y'all, they was fighting and thumping right next to the bonfire. I'm talking about Nunu popped. I'm talking about popped the hell out of Isdia and almost popped the Bahamian out of her next to the fire. Like, y'all just thought that was safe. That was very unsafe. It's one thing for us to key and laugh, but like, come on now, let's not have a Baddie's death. Because y'all, Natalie not going to be screaming Baddie shot o'clock at the funeral. Because the family going to sue your bitch asses. Let me pop her. Okay? I'm just saying. So, next thing you know, the Clermont twins are just over. They're like, oh, like, it's our birthday. We didn't give you like no candle, no birthday cake. Like, we gotta go. Like, no. So her and Shanae, they walking off the island. Big Debbie case plopping. The moment they about to get in the car, all we hear is Shanae, what's up? Clermont, you got an issue now. What's up? All we hear is just a ghetto ass voice off the camera, and it's Tommy. Tommy walks up like, why y'all follow me though? Like, I thought we was cool. Like, what's up? Huh? Oh! One of the twins are like, no, like, babe, what's up? No, babe, you've been in my house. We don't have a problem with you. Apparently, Tommy sent a meme to the Clermont twins, and I guess laughed or something. And the Clermont twins unfollowed her because they felt like she meant to send the meme to somebody else to laugh about it. I agree with the twins. You gotta catch people like that. I'm telling you, they be behind your back, but they want to be all cool for the hype of the social. So I think that could have been the case, and I think Tommy got caught lacking. Okay, so they about to go in the house. I mean, they about to leave, and her and Tommy, the twins and Tommy end up making up. Tommy comes out with her big ass wagon. Tommy Big Debbie Case is a wagon. They end up hugging it out, and the twins end up leaving. Were the twins really needed for this series? No, but it was good to see them see the updated surgery and get that Clermont reunion that Sinead didn't really care for anyways. But it was really good to just see them just for a little bit, okay? Because I know they wasn't going to be up in that show just thumping, because that would be kind of like a downgrade, okay? So the rest of the episode, I felt like I was watching out at TV. Like, y'all hoes was just fighting just cuz. So J.O. and Meatball start fighting. They start getting into it. J.O. looked like she was getting the best of Meatball. No shade. She was turning into spaghetti. So it starts to rain. Mariah and her corny confessionals. We're going to have to stop them corny confessionals, Mariah. I swear she wants to be a TikTok so bad. She's like, next thing you know, it started to rain. My grandmother told me when it rains, the angels are crying because they're mad. And I'm like, Your mama told me that your ops need to stop hitting her. That's what your mama told us, Mariah. That's what she told us. She said she's sick of fighting your ops. First it was Nikki, now it was Animac just bopping her. Okay? And then it was Smiley at one point. That's what your mama told us, Mariah. So Dia ends up fighting Gretchen because, she want that lick back. So she ends up fighting Gretchen. Next thing you know, Nunu felt the need to defend her, even though she don't know her, which Nunu, I'm rooting for you because you're a Miami girl. I always root for my Miami girls. On Eastern DTV. But it kind of didn't make any sense because, she a grown-ass woman and you don't really know her like that. But she decided to thump her anyway. When I tell y'all she started fighting Dia and then they had a second rematch, Nunu might be the girl that has the hands to match up with Taziki. Because she said, boom, bop, bing, shabuka baka boo, buka baka boo, boo, boo. Okay? Like when Dolly, she boo, boo, boo. Dia didn't know what to do. Dia said, no, run that back. No. She run into me like a quarterback. Run that back. I'm like, it's Dia. She got you. She gagged you. And it's okay. But when they fell next to the bonfire, that's when I was, like, I don't like all that. Like, that's unsafe. Like, It's all key and all, but I don't want nobody passing away in this stupid ass show. Just saying. Okay? So, Heaven says she wants to get in the house and asks for a bitch's fade. So of course Bianca, who loves to thump, she steps up. What's up? They start going at it. They start fighting. Next thing you know, Heaven, she get her hair put. She like, put me in the house. I'm like, wait a minute. That bitch had an exorcist up in her. Like, what happened with that? And you still ain't get in the house from what I heard. It was just embarrassing. Like, it was so low vibrational what they were doing on the beach. Like, what are y'all really doing, Natalie? Like, if you wanted to be like Survivor, you could have had them bitches make fire. And whoever makes the fire the quickest, like on Survivor, whoever makes the fire at the end gets to the finale. Whoever makes the fire on that beach should have been able to get in that house. Who made it the quickest? And something tells me J.O. would have just put a lighter out and start and lit the motherfucking branches up and she would have gotten the house. I'm just saying. So it's like, if we gonna copy concepts now, let's just go all the way, okay? Mariah and Cali end up confronting each other. And to me, them making up was like two siblings mad at each other. Child, yesterday I had some family drama. It was like, I was in the Baddies house. I said, ooh, I'm so glad I moved out. Okay, oh my God. Anyways, Cali ends up squaring up with Jelly. When I tell y'all, Cali kicked her in her stomach and knocked the jelly out of Jellybean. Okay? The bitch ain't had no gelatin up in her after Cali kicked her like that. She said, boom! I'm like, oh my God. She knocked the soul out of her and then she ended up hitting her upside her head like Popeye. She said, you ain't like that one, did you? Like, she didn't want it all. She in a bow. She popped a jelly upside her head with the Popeyes hit. What baddie? Because I don't remember. There was a baddie who used to hit like Popeyes. Or it was somebody who used to hit like Popeyes on Not As TV. It was one of the two. They hit like Popeyes when they fight. They fight like this. They punch up. I think it's Ivory. Okay? So Gretchen, you guys, starts to confront Meatball. She like, you snuck me, bitch. Why the hell you snuck me? And Gretchen like, no, Meatball like, no, I didn't. Gretchen's like, yes, you did, my nigga. Nigga, you did, nigga. I'm like, oh, here we go. That to me, the N-word, it's not something that should just be in your vernacular so easily when you're angry. Because she doesn't give me the type that says the N-word when she's not angry. So why is it when you mad, you just blurt it out? Jayla's like, oh yeah, you want to say the N-word? Huh? She hit him with the South Central. Next thing you know, Gretchen tried to square up, security get in between them, and this sort of in there, child. This episode was very low vibrational for real. Like, y'all just pulling out all the states. Okay, Natalie? Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're all babies.
No, personal.